Light him up! What is that? I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at because of the lighting. Oh, it's that charger. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem.
Driving like the bit that
wow.
But no, I was saying when we got back to Margaret Report, we freaked out because once we were waiting for that to determine what color we were going to paint it, you know, or we were actually interested and say, hey, what did it really come painted with? And when we saw light pewter metallic, it was my dad that saw it. He freaking chuckled, he laughed. Unbelievable.
Who needs
silver cars?
Who needs Napierville, you know?
No, exactly. It's too far.
It is kind of far. Well, that's what's funny is that Andrew, though, you met with the Biscayne, he lives in Plattsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
So he's right nearby, you know?
Well, he was saying he wants to bring it back down to the States, right? He's moving back.
Nah. Fuck, man. Pah! Holy shit, man.
I'm not a fan of the sizing has to be special and whatnot, but that marker, it changed. Europe, what did it do? When's the last time you saw them?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Europe had them different, had them smaller. They were placed in the lower.
Different specs, you know. Now everybody wants to go drag now, you know.
Exactly.
If the street was wide enough, they could do that, you know. And that building I see at the end there. You know what's funny? That building right at the end of the strip. You know, every time I see it in the video, it reminds me of an old Italian restaurant or something. You know why? Because of the windows.
Yeah. Well, there's some faded writing on the right. You see what it used to be. I can't tell what it says, but they changed it. You need something, Mark?
All right, man. We're here at Nick's Garage. Well, why do people always say we? I'm just me. Well, I guess it's we. Holy cow, look at that. He's got all the covers of V8 Passion magazine on the wall there. And of course, Nick's got all the flags he gets from his subscribers hanging up there. It's a pleasure to be here. I've been wanting to come here for a long time, but when you don't drive like me, because I'm visually impaired, it's a big pain in the ass to try to come here. So I was lucky to get a ride from my friend Andrew Gold there, and hey, in a 63 Biscayne 409 power, no less. That's what's great about a place like this, kind of like Jay Leno's garage, you know. It's not just what's on the floor, it's what's on the walls. That's what attracts my eye, you know. And this is, of course, Nick's biggest passion, the Dodge Challengers, man. You know what I mean? And this guy here really caught my eye in the videos because this car is quite original. It's a 68 Dodge Coronet with a 440. Doing some burnouts outside there. There's a 66 Plymouth Belvedere or Satellite. There's the Irish flag there. That's good for me there, being part Irish. This is what I love the most about this car, believe it or not. It's right here. Never seen one of these cars with the factory original hubcaps on it. That's fucking awesome. If I had that car, I wouldn't even change that. I would even find spares if I could, but try to find those, you know. Holy shit, look at this. I didn't even notice that. Look at the bumper on that Belvedere or Satellite. It's got tow hooks on it. It's weird. Yeah, this is one of those cars just like that Coronet that was, or Super Beer that was in storage for eons, you know. This is, I think that's George. I think that's Nick's brother's car. Tried that for years. I remember seeing this at Nick's old shop. You got some big block motors there. There we go. There's a 426, it looks like. 426 Hemi getting built. Maybe if I'm lucky later on, there's going to be a dyno test, an engine on a dyno test. It's very impressive to see. There's a Ford motor I can recognize by the blue valve covers. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Some trannies. You know, more flags. Oh God, this is exactly why I'm a classic car fanatic. I mean, seriously, if you were to, some of you guys, you see my videos, you see just wall to wall like this with car models and pictures and paintings I've done in malls. I mean, it's an obsession that never ends. Everybody here that's here understands that completely. You know, the guy is next to me here. It's a maladie, as we say in French. It's a sickness, man. Here we got a 1970. Yeah, Boss 302, that's it. Tires are brand new. I don't like how this camera makes the colors look different than they are, though. Yeah. But you know, I told Nick, I had a chance to talk to him. I said, look, you know, I said there's nowhere, not nearly enough guys like this guy. Specialists in everything practically when it comes to classic cars or old cars in general. I mean, they fix daily drivers too, the modern stuff, but you can see what their bread and butter is. This is so cool. How often do you actually see a motor on display with the drive shaft, with the diff, and it's another Hemi. That's his specialty. 426 Hemis, 440s, and then everything else: 318s, 383, 340, 360. You know, this is the stuff where, this is the place where dreams are born, man. You know, there's a workroom there for engines. There's a world map. He's got all these pins on the map. I guess that's to symbolize where all these gifts have come from. I imagine different places, all the different places he's gotten flags and other gifts from. The camera don't want to focus too much because I've been running it a lot. Hey, how are you? Hey, you're George, eh?
No.
Hey, there it is, man. This is Nick's new project, man. Look how much work he's already done on this thing just in a few months. Amazing. It's a 70 Dodge Challenger RT. He bought it, man. The thing was rough. It was a rough shape, man. Took it all apart. Been sandblasted and primered and everything. Any imperfections of the body were fixed, repainted. Outstanding job. Engine's already in it. Correct. 440 Magnum. Look at that. The dual snorkel air cleaner. And this is, yeah, car guys know. Why does he have this car? Because ever since he was a kid and he saw the movie Vanishing Point, it starred this car. So basically for me, one of my favorite cars is the 58 Plymouth Fury, and or Belvedere, I should say, in the movie Christine, my favorite movie. Of course, you have to be a car guy to have that as your favorite movie. And there's the dyno room. This is the dyno room. This is where they run engine tests for horsepower. See if they run properly, and to also diagnose to see how much horsepower they put out, whether they need to be improved for customers or whatnot, you know. And I've been wanting to come here, like I said, for a real long time. I'm really grateful again to Andrew for bringing me here and fittingly in that Biscayne. It's really a treat, you know. I think next to this, another place I'd like to visit one day too, if I could, would be Dumoulin out in Joliette there. The guy's a specialist in classic cars, specifically Cadillacs. Well, there you go, guys. You know, the funny thing is, though, when things are shown on camera, it seems sometimes like things look bigger, you know? It's funny, because I thought Nick was taller for some reason. I don't know why that is. And then I see him, I'm like, I hadn't seen the guy in a long time. You know, and then he's just average height, you know? Not a big goon like me. Yes, fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to stop this here because there's music playing. I want to be able to play this video with me talking, not because that's the copyright thing. Is a very sensitive thing with YouTube. Just take a look at this. What is a Demon here, I think? Oh, nice breeze. Oh, that's Nick's other car. Yeah, of course, that's his daily. Yeah. And that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. Sure as hell I did too. And maybe I'll go get a bite to eat now. I don't know. You know? Take care, guys. I'll just finish here with what's on the walls because I'm really intrigued by all of it. I'm actually looking to see if a framed photo that I sold Nick years ago is on here of his Dodge Challenger. Whoa. Yeah. Right on, baby. Man, I could give him something, one of my vintage ads. You wouldn't even have room for it. There wouldn't be any room for it. You know? And the eye in the sky sees us all. There it is. That's the drawing I did. I did a drawing of that car. You guys might have seen it. There it is, a 70 Dodge Challenger RT, very rare in black with a red interior, which Nick sold. And I just sold him the drawing I did of this car. But I sold it to him not only because of that car, but because I also drew his old shop in the background. So there you go, you know. Anyway, that's it. That's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to talk to my friend next to me here. I got something to ask him, so stay loose. He's going to do a burnout. Going to do a burnout. Or is he? Oh, maybe not. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Talk about a vanishing act.